Hey, what is going on, guys? My name is Ben. How you guys doing today? What I have for you today in this video is I'm going to discuss about this new thing that Apple is going to try to do, which the links to the article will be in the description below. So definitely give it out a read. So apparently Apple is looking to start having drones fly around the world. Basically to help improve their Maps application for iOS or just across their products in general, Mac OS and then iOS, whatever products they have on the lineup right now that are using the Maps application. And, it's going to be similar to how Google tries to update their Google Maps application where they have Google cars just driving around, and then they'll be recording or taking snapshots of what the road looks like out there, and then update on what stores are open, what stores are not open. Apple's looking to do the same thing as well, except to have drones fly around versus having actual cars driving out there on the road. And this is a pretty neat idea. I mean, both companies do have their own systems on how to go about doing this. Me personally, I prefer Google Maps more because I can do street views and actually get an exact close-up of what the building looks like. I mean, Apple Maps, like, I was actually impressed with it at first, but then and I started to decline on the impression and realized that, okay, Google Maps was actually the better for me. Now, here's a problem, though. This article did stated that it might be a privacy issue because now Apple's going to have drones flying all over the neighborhood, and then they'll be recording people out there. So it's like, okay, I mean, why would Apple want to do something like this? Because isn't this like an invasion of privacy? Well, I mean, I can see how it is at one point, and that's actually a very good question if they are actually invading people's privacy just by doing this. But then again, it's like, how is Google doing that with just driving cars around? You know what I mean? Because I mean, I can see a problem with this because after that I thought about it, I'm like, what are the possibilities that a drone can actually fly behind someone's house and then actually get a picture of what the back of the house looks like? You know what I mean? But it's like, why would they want to do something like that? All you need is the drones to fly from one place to another and just fly above the road. That's it. They don't have to fly like from one place to another that would be a privacy issue, like the back of somebody's house, because Google can't do that with their cars anyway. I mean, they're not going to stop at people's doors and be like, hey, can we go through your backyard right here so that way we can get a picture of the house? No, because first of all, it's not going to show up in Street View anyway, the back of the house. I mean, the only time it would is if they were able to capture it on the other side of the road. But then again, it's like privacy is an issue out there. And, I'm just wondering how Apple is going to have this drone system set up so that way it's not a privacy issue. Because, I mean, people's main concern is, will this be flying into their houses and try to get a snapshot of what I have, in terms of my private property? And that is a very good question. And, I'm actually wondering that myself. And will you actually be able to see these drones up close? I have no idea. One thing that I'm pretty sure Apple would do is they would have to put some sort of effect on their Maps application. Like, for instance, Google, when they do the street views, if they have a picture of a car out there on the road and it has the license plate number, Google would blur it out. And if there are pedestrians out there in the picture, they would blur out their faces as well. I mean, I don't know if Apple would do anything like that because they don't even have the Street View option from the last time I used the Maps application. I mean, it's been a while since I used it but I have seen the keynotes about it, and it looks like the improvements are not convincing me to start using that application again. I mean, the only time I would use it is maybe turn-by-turn navigation, but then again, how often can I use turn-by-turn navigation? Because my iPhone is not active on a cellular network right now. It's my Galaxy Note 4, and I'll use Google Maps for searching, but if I need turn-by-turn navigation, I'll use my offline GPS application, Copilot. But other than that, this could be a security problem, but I'm pretty sure Apple is going to come up with a method where it's not going to be a privacy problem. And if they happen to see something personal out there, I'm pretty sure they're going to blur right out. I mean, then again, it's like, you're not going to have Street View, but I think you still have the 3D view on there. Even with the 3D view, I'm pretty sure the a human being is going to be minuscule, and it can't even be seen, when you do a close-up by zooming in. But I mean, other than that, I do appreciate the fact that Apple is trying to improve their Maps application, because, I come to realize that I wasn't that impressed with it. But it's nice to have another alternative in case if there's something wrong with Google Maps. But you definitely need to do a quick check. Okay, you can go onto Apple's Maps. Otherwise, just use a different mapping system out there. So, I mean, do you guys think that Apple's drone system for the improvement of their Maps application is going to be a privacy issue? I mean, leave a comment down below. I'm curious to see what you guys have to say. Thanks so much for watching. Please subscribe, rate, comment. Also check out the description below for my social media links, Twitter and Instagram. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care, everybody.